Hi, I'm Jamie.
And I'm Diego. 1,800 seconds of community information brought to you by Deerfield Beach High.
Starts now.
So what would you think of me, if I wasn't everything that you want me to be? If I tried but couldn't ever achieve, would your heart fall apart? Would you want a new start? What would your eyes tell you to do when you know in your soul lies the truth? And I see all the things that you want, but you flaunt and you tease and you play. Hey, 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 hey. Right now I need to ease this pain, but when I try to leave, I keep on hearing them say, hey, Mr. Loser, come out and play. We gon' play it true.
Florida is such a beautiful place to live, surrounded by water, but it can be a hazard if you don't know how to swim.
That's why elementary schools are taking action by teaching basic water survival skills.
Let's see what these little ones are learning.
Not too long ago, a Deerfield Beach toddler almost drowned in his backyard pool. Quick thinking by his parents led them to their neighbor, a firefighter, Jason White. White was able to revive young Carter, but this is an experience the Johnson family hopes to never go through again. Deerfield Beach elementary students, along with other South Florida toddlers, get the opportunity to learn how to be cautious in the water thanks to the Swim Central program here at Deerfield's Aquatic Center.
The Swim Central program is a program that lasts 2 weeks here at Deerfield Beach Middle School. We have a half-hour lesson.
I've learned swimming on my back.
They learn all the safety techniques.
First of all, it's just teaching basic survival. It's not really the parents' job at first to teach their kids how to swim correctly. It's their job to teach their kids how to be safe from the water.
They learn how to swim if they don't know how to swim, and the children that do know how to swim, they learn how to rescue.
You had to pull them.
Yeah, with some.
Well, they learn how to stay safe in the water if they don't exactly learn how to swim. A lot of them already know how to swim, I'm sure.
I love diving and swimming.
But at least even if they don't know how to swim, they know how to stay afloat and keep safe in the water, around the water.
Every once in a while you have a child that's fearful, but they usually, all the lifeguards here are very helpful and help them get over that.
I learned how to swim.
If they would be in a situation where they would accidentally slip into a body of water, they need to know how to save themselves.
Because they remember what they learned, they love what they're learning, they teach each other, they're teaching their younger siblings.
It's a very important program, and I'm very glad to see that our children are offered this. And it's free. They don't have to pay for transportation, they don't have to pay for any of the lessons that they get here. So for 2 weeks, this is a wonderful learning experience for them.
I love this program. We've done this before the last 2 years, and I think it's absolutely necessary.
I think this program is excellent. I think it's very necessary. We usually have about 100% participation. The kids love it, they think it's fun, but they're learning at the same time.
As a community, we can all learn from little Carter's experience. This can happen to anyone. Have fun this summer, but be safe. This has been Soraya Lambert reporting from 1,800 Seconds.
Thank goodness at a time like that, there was a local hero nearby.
Yeah, we might not even realize it, but they're all around. For example, Lee Magnuson is a local legend and hero.
Not only for his bravery as an everyday lifeguard, but also for what he does for the members of his church.
Let's find out more about this inspirational hero.
Most people stick to doing only one thing in their life. Lee Magnuson, a Deerfield Beach resident, however, cannot be stereotyped or easily placed in a niche.
I'm an ocean rescue captain for the city of Deerfield Beach. I've been working for the city for 34 years and 5 months.
He doesn't take being an ocean rescue captain for granted and realizes anyone swimming in his area is his responsibility.
Protecting people, helping them out, in the beach environment.
Looks may be deceiving, but lifeguards are quite busy on a regular basis. Sometimes the unthinkable may even happen.
The most memorable rescue was probably when a balloon came in a great balloon race and went underneath the pier, and we had to rescue about 10 ballooners that came in that day. About 30 years ago, that was quite exciting.
Aside from being an ocean rescue captain, Lee Magnuson volunteers more of his time to his church and youth group.
Our youth group in church numbers about 30. We have that on Wednesdays and Sundays in Pompano Beach. And we have a youth group here at the First Presbyterian Church, and there's about 25 in attendance there. Christian Surfers, we call that one.
Lee's daughter, a former Deerfield Beach High School student, is suffering from a terminal illness, a condition she has had since birth. Lee and his family continued to fight for his daughter's life.
My daughter's fundraiser is for people with Friedreich's ataxia, which is a terminal illness, and they raise money naturally for research. And people bike or run, and there's a lot of happening right now. We're very pleased with that, and we're hoping that they're getting close to a cure.
From saving lives in the ocean to salvation and the fight for his daughter's life, Lee Magnuson will always be a local legend and inspiration. For 1800 Seconds, I'm Heather Ennis.
Anyone can be a hero, but first you must allow yourself to be aware.
Pay close attention. This might just save your life.
Is drunk driving the new Grim Reaper for teens? In 2003, over 42,000 people died. Of those 42,000 fatalities, 17,000 of them were alcohol related. One of those deaths represented the life of Brian K., a former DBHS student. 7 years later, the fire department is still taking precautions to prevent other people from becoming a statistic. Every spring, they reenact a drunk driving accident at Deerfield Beach High just to show what it takes to save a life.
It was an eye-opener, like a serious wake-up call for a lot of students. You know, you can lose a life in less than 30 seconds.
Fire rescue.
And by an accident, by reckless behavior, by a text message, or, choosing to drink, it's not the best choice. You want to go into future endeavors, whether it be college or a job or something, and to lose your life after prom, it's not worth it.
It's great. I hope the children that were here today listen, because the community cares about all of you. I thank the fire department for taking the time out of their busy schedule to come over here and show you reality and what can happen. And in the end, you see the stuffed animals and you see candles. And we've all seen it on 95, on street corners throughout the city. And if this can help save one accident, one child's life, I commend our department, I commend the school for allowing the city to come out here and helping you children understand what can happen to you on prom night or any other night.
We started right here at this high school, and we started right out in front of the school probably about 8 years ago, we think. And at that time, it started out just to be a quick little presentation and a talk, and it slowly evolved into the event you've seen today with, I guess we had a couple hundred students, multiple cars, multiple people involved. Brought a hearse in with a casket, so it's certainly evolved over the years and into what you see today. This is nothing new to us. I mean, I'm not going to say that every day, in Deerfield, young people are dying, but we've certainly seen our share of young people die due to car accidents, and not all of them are because of drinking and driving. It could be anything, and the current trend that we're seeing is a lot of texting and driving, because you take, what you don't realize is you're traveling 40 miles an hour, you take your eyes off the road just for 7-10 seconds, you've traveled probably close to 100 feet in that time frame. And things happen, so we're seeing a lot of accidents in regard to that.
Just remember, stay safe on the roads. Be smart. Bradley K., your accident serves as a reminder to all of us. Your story will never be forgotten.
Brad K. reporting for DBTV.
Driving can come with serious consequences, especially if alcohol is in the mix.
There's other ways to have a good time, by maybe visiting the beach.
Let's join our two chicks with the sand for some fun in the sun.
Hi, this is Megan. And this is Alex. From 1800 Seconds, and we're here at Deerfield Beach to ask people some questions about the beach. It's cold! We're here today on the beautiful Deerfield Beach to ask people about school board policy, gas prices, and so much more. Let's go!
I'm originally from Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, and where it's gray a lot.
I'm from California.
No, I'm originally from New York, and we came down to Fort Lauderdale. We didn't like the beaches there, so we drove up to Deerfield, and we love it here.
From Fort Lauderdale. From Miami, Florida, but I live here in Deerfield.
I like the water and the sun and just coming out and doing something different with my son.
Lay out after going in the water, laying out in the sun because it feels really good because the water's cold and it's hot outside.
I just have always loved the ocean and the beach.
What I love about the beach is that it's the very unspoiled, and we have grass where people can be, or you can go out on the beach, and it's just very colorful and beautiful.
I don't know, I grew up on the beach, so it's a good place to relax and compose, I guess.
Well, I like the waves because that's why I need to go skimboarding.
It's the best sand, the best girls, I guess.
It's a good environment.
We don't have beaches like this in Northern California.
The pier is like an awesome place to be. Starting here, you see the beach, and then you walk out and the water gets deeper and deeper, and then at the very end of the pier, you turn around and you can see the shoreline from the lighthouse all the way to the Boca Inlet. And at night, it's just beautiful because the lights are sparkling and shining. And then there's the diversity of the having our own fishermen here, and then people coming back and forth from all over the world. They come to the pier.
I love the beach. I'm here all the time. I love the beach.
This is Megan Paz. And this is Alexandra Costaneta for 1800 Seconds, and we are two chicks on a beach.
We'll be right back for 1800 seconds.
Sometimes if you just take the time to look around, the simplest things will make you smile.
I love the sounds of the beach. What we listen to can really affect our lives.
Yeah, it can have much impact on us, like it does on Marcus, who's becoming a musical prodigy.
Let's tune in.
Hello, my name is Marcus Howell. I play for Dillard Center for the Arts Jazz Ensemble. We went to New York, and I believe it was Manhattan, New York, at Jazz at Lincoln Center, and we played second. So we're ranked number 2 in the nation as a high school jazz band, and that's a great honor, a great deed. We really went up there and showed everyone what Florida is about. This is the article that the Deerfield Forum wrote on me. It's basically talking about I'm the only Deerfield resident going to New York, and you see a picture of the saxophone that you saw earlier, my alto saxophone and soprano saxophone. I write different comments, like, just to keep me motivated, like, do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. I heard that comment on The Great Debaters. I encourage all you young people, even older, it's never too late. It's never too late to pick up an instrument. You can pick on the piano, learn the piano. Never too late. Always strive and just try it. Try it.
Music is very influential in our community. Another inspiring force is athletics.
BSO is providing athletic programs to keep youth off the street.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. And I'm Danielle.
So I've been hearing a lot about this PAL program that BSO has set up for local students to play community sports. Seems interesting to me.
Yeah, so we talked to community figures about what it is and what it's about.
PAL is Police Athletic League.
Combine sports with educational programs also.
Kids, it's not technically an at-risk program. It's more of getting kids involved, giving them something to do besides playing video games and just not doing nothing, sitting at home. So it gives them another outlet.
Basically what they do is they get kids who might not have anything to do or having trouble on the streets or something like that. They get them off the streets and they get them to where they get them involved in something. Boxing, soccer, baseball, softball.
PAL's program is designed to accommodate kids from many different age groups all around Deerfield Beach. There is also no special placement for kids with a previous athletic history.
I think it's an excellent program. It's nice to have something to do after school. There's something going on which is positive. Anytime you expend energy and work out, it's a good thing.
A lot of the benefits are, one, you're staying out of trouble. That's obviously the part we're trying to do. You get a lot of help in different areas.
Well, they help you get into a college and that does your sport. And they help by providing uniforms and stuff.
And it just shows like you're involved with the community. Like I'm with BSO, which means I'm with the Broward Sheriff Office.
Those involved in the program have found it very rewarding, beneficial, and are a part of making the community better by not being a part of possible violence and boredom among young students.
I like how it seems like family almost, because they want to help you and they help you out and they make sure you get to where you want to go.
And you make a lot of friendships that way.
It's fun to do it. You meet a lot of people and you get your mind distracted, and sometimes you have a pretty black eye.
For more information, contact Deputy Butch Santee at 954-480-4300.
Broward Sheriff's Office aren't the only ones making a difference in our community.
Firefighters save lives every day, but many aren't aware of the challenge that come with being a firefighter.
Let's see what these hard-working men and women have to face every day.
We drive by the fire station every day on our way to and from school, but we decided to go behind closed doors to find out exactly what these courageous local men and women are all about.
The hardest part? Probably dealing with the stress of the job.
The 1 year of probation. That's the hardest thing.
I've been probably the hardest thing diving into canals, looking for people trapped in cars, dealing with accidents on 95 in the middle of the night, structure fires. To me, I'll go back. The hardest thing I've dealt with, probably that I remember the most, is probably dealing with pediatric calls.
To get hired was not that bad. I mean, you'd go through your school, the fire academy, EMT, paramedic school. But once you get hired, and now you're a new guy, you're the probie, and everybody's like on your case.
Make sure you get almost acceptance in here, and you're doing the job that they need.
And everybody's, trying to make it hard for you, because everybody has to go through that 1 year of probation.
My way, I came in like every morning, coming in as a probationary firefighter. From there, I went on to become an acting rescue supervisor, an acting driving engineer, and then after a few years, I was promoted to driver engineer. And then from there, I got promoted to lieutenant, and then the position now I hold is captain of the fire department. So my daily routine is pretty much running emergency scenes and doing the work, the office work, and the scheduling that needs to be done, and paperwork with fire reports. And
it's a profession like everybody else's. It's better I like it. I'm here 24 hours, and then I go home for 2 days.
It's a rewarding job. You get what you put into it. To me, I enjoy coming to work every day.
So I like it.
For 1800 Seconds, I'm Angie Moore.
We always talk about the big storms and the big fires, but it could be the everyday calls that affect us the most.
We're taking a short break, but we'll be right back for more of 1800 Seconds.
getting close to the end of our show, so...
We'd like to wish a very happy birthday to...
Tedder Elementary. Let's check in with all the festivities.
Tedder Elementary School celebrated their 50th anniversary a couple of Saturdays ago with a big bang. With performances by the students and speeches by various important people, including the mayor of Deerfield Beach, everyone was in a cheerful mood that day. There were many things for the kids to enjoy: bounce houses, free food, and hanging out with all of their friends.
Birds ways of grain for purple mountain majesties above the...
Even the Deerfield Beach High Band got in spirit, making music that got everyone more excited.
Affordable classrooms, and we are now what's considered a smart showcase school.
4 holes sponge, that's it.
From 1959 to 2010, the slogan has always been, Tedder Bears are better bears. For 1800 seconds, this has been Megan Paz.
It's good to see a school standing strong after so long.
Deerfield Beach High has a history of its own for its outstanding football team.
Let's watch the Bucks prepare for a brand new season.
No one comes into our house and pushes us around.
For the varsity football team here at Deerfield Beach High School, it's a brand new season. Our second-year head coach is going to try to bring us to our 9th consecutive district championship.
Last year, the Bucks lost in the first round of the playoffs to Plantation High School after winning their 8th consecutive district championship.
We're going to be very similar scheme-wise to last year. You're going to see a little bit more odd front on defense, 3-4-3-3 stuff. And you're going to see some of the pistol offense in the spread. So those two things would be new.
Now that the seniors have moved on, the second-year players are left to guide the new guys.
While we did lose some very good players, we're excited about a lot of the younger players we have coming in. A lot of these guys will have had their second year in our system under their belt. I think they're more comfortable. You know, the changeover year is always a little bit difficult, and we're happy with how the guys last year responded in a transition year, but we really feel positive about this class.
With the new strategies and plays, and the new players coming in, it seems everyone is comfortable and ready to go for the upcoming season.
I think, you know, it's a second year under the system. They understand better what we expect from them, and I think their development will be a year ahead of where they were last year.
From daylight to stadium light, the Bucks are always ready to pump up the party. In the red and gold scrimmage, the offense made the headlines, but the defense showed that this season they are bound to be an explosive one. Tonight the Bucks look to pack up Monarch before they even get off the bus. Throughout the first half, the Monarch Knights dominated on both sides of the ball and scored a total of 18 points. They evenly scored at halftime 0-18.
Look at this, all tackling again.
When the Bucks were in the locker room, Coach must have changed a strategy or two, because the Bucks came back on and completely annihilated the Knights, preventing them from scoring. Then towards the end of the third quarter, the Bucks offense took over the spotlight as new QB number 6, CJ, guided the offense to their first touchdown, and the Bucks were in motion At the top of the fourth quarter, the ball is handed to number 25, who runs it in for 7 more, and the score is 13-18. With 1:07 left in the game, number 25 gets it again and hits the end zone one more time for the final score, 20-18. The Bucks are definitely off to a dynamite start this season. Reporting for 1800 seconds, I'm Matt Ramirez.
We wish them the best of luck for a standout season.
Go Bucks!
I'm Jamie Tron.
And I'm Diego Leon Mosquera. Peace! Peace! Harry Potter. Hermione Granger.
Why am I gonna finish it? Okay. One more time. One more time.
That's it. But they're all around. Alright.
Thanks.
Oh. Yes. 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 Little P.
Did you know why? That's easier. Try again. Hi. You have grass on your...
Hey, Mr. Loser, keep it real. Hey, Mr. Loser, what's the deal?
So it's recording right now. My audio levels are good.
Oh, you smile when my pain so harsh. I feel the world, but I can't say much. I wanna run, but I'm all tied up. I'm tied up, I'm tied up, I'm tied up. I'm sinking, can't keep afloat. Drowning in pain, said I need a boat. Is it deja vu? I sink this scene, I sink this scene. I seen it with you, first couple arguments. When we forgot compliments, when we lost common sense, when we forgot what it meant. Damn, all I ever really wanted was a damn hug. All I ever got for closure was a shoulder shrug. Every time you step away, I'm moving more love. Every time you calling, yes, I need a psychologist, or whoever you think could explain the best. When no one in my presence, I keep on hearing voices chanting just like this. Mr. Loser, come out and play. We gon' play it true. On you today, on you today. Hey, Mr. Loser, say what you think.